All right, everybody, get excited because we are continuing with our next run. Next up, we have Pokemon Yellow by Pink Panther, but I'll let them explain more about it. Take it away.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's great to be here at No Holidays Allowed 2023. My name is Pink Panthers, pronoun any, all, and just to make it easy for everybody, that just means I'm your very excellent friend of the day. And with me here is Matic.
Hey everyone, Maddox, pronouns are he, him. Been playing Generation 1 for 3 years now, speedrunning. I mean, obviously been playing since I was 5 years old, like a lot of people have here, I'd imagine.
Alright. There we go, let's go ahead and get our settings to the right spot. So, alright chat, y'all are gonna be my heroes today because we need a good... What are we gonna name our trainer today, chat? We need to, like, name our trainer, we need to name our rival, and we need to name our Pikachu real quick. And then amongst the lines, we'll also get a point to name a Gengar too, as strange as that may sound. So go ahead, let's get some names rolling in the chat real quick. And we'll get started here.
Yeah, and anyone with their own copy of Pokemon Yellow, feel free to follow along. It's really, it's one of the easier speedruns to just copy.
It's a
along with the runner.
very, very, very simple run. We can do that, Ligma. That sounds great, actually. That sounds great. Alright, so whenever everybody is ready, we'll go ahead and get started here. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Gotta mash through everything. Thank you for the good lucks.
The beginning's gonna look a lot like any run of Gen 1 Pokemon. Clear a bunch of intro text boxes. Usually we go for the one character text box to save some time. We're not going to be losing too much, maybe like a second or two to having longer name.
Yeah, this isn't too bad at all.
Okay. Yeah, going through the intro.
Get our lovely, lovely Pikachu here. Our one and only. And Professor Oak YOLO Balza.
It works every time.
Every time. It never fails. It's amazing. So, to explain the category that we're doing today, what it means is we're going to get a Pokemon to level 100, and once we get to that Pokemon to level 100, that is going to be time. Because doing the rest of the run with a level 100 Pokemon is kind of uneventful. Secondly, we also restricted experience underflow, which what that means is like we could usually get a Pokemon through a trick we use as like known as Trainer Fly to make that Pokemon level 1. And if we get that Pokemon to gain experience under the amount for it to be level 2, it'll automatically go to level 100. Which if we allowed that, which would make another uneventful run. So that restriction makes this a very interesting run. And then also no manipulation as well. Oh, I didn't name the Pikachu. I'm so sorry, guys. I was mashing through. And I feel so bad about that, guys. It's because I'm used to, like, practicing, and I was just smashing through, and I was also explaining the no experience part, so I hope that is a-okay with everybody.
Yeah, we'll still be doing the Trainer Fly glitch in order to get the Gengar.
We'll name their Gengar Doggo, how about that?
But we won't be dropping its attack stat, or messing with its attack modifier, which affects its level. That
Puppy
part is being
Pika.
skipped.
There you go, guys. There you go. Also, no manipulation. What that means is we won't be saving and quitting to be like getting the encounters that we desire. We are going to be tortured with the RNG that the game's going to provide with us. There are going to be a few safety saves that I will make, and sadly there's also going to be a safety save I'm going to make, because getting back to that Gengar is going to be like a good 10-15 minutes, which I know we don't have time for. I take this Pidgey encounter because I do need the experience from it, and that was so good for a level 4. It's got high special. And we're just going to be doing the parcel mission from here. If there's any other added notes that you would like to put out about Route 1 and what we're doing right now?
Yeah, I mean, 2 major glitches we're going to be doing is Trainer Fly and Missing No Dupe. I'll definitely get more into those as we do them. Route 1, I mean, a place we're very familiar with as speedrunners. Pretty rough. Average encounters around 3.5. Each tile, 10% encounter, roughly 10%. I'm going to be rounding a lot. Everything in Gen 1 is a fraction of 256, so actual numbers are irrational.
Exactly. Like, Pokemon and numbers is very strange. Even the percentages. Like, I'm still pretty unsure if Thunder is actually 70% in this game. I feel as though it might be a good 15 or 20. Talk to Oak from behind. Because the rivals got a lot of swag in the step, so it takes them a little bit less time to get back up to the screen and back down the screen. Also, we can hold B to phase through Pikachu, because if you don't hold B, you'll bonk into him, and that just wastes us a tiny, tiny bit of time.
Yeah, Pikachu just adds extra animations all over the place. There's a very minor one here. If you talk from Oak from the bottom, Pikachu moves out of the way so that
That also takes
rival
some time.
can go there, and yeah, that also takes a little bit more time. In the glitchless run, we always deposit Pikachu because it has very long cutscenes, and like Bill's house, for example, when you're getting the bike voucher, there's a long cutscene, so we deposit Pikachu as soon as we can. Usually, I mean, here we should be. Do you deposit Pikachu in this round?
No, I keep him honest. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
Pikachu
very
this round.
important later.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna run to any of those cutscenes. So.
No, we won't be running into any cutscenes. 2 encounters. Come on, man. That's fine though. That's actually very average.
Mm-hmm. So around 10% per tile, and you get 2 tiles of immunity afterwards, where you cannot get another encounter.
Yeah, the 3-step rule. We're gonna be seeing that a lot probably in Viridian Forest, because in yellow version, unlike red and blue, they have increased the encounter rate like immensely. Stupid immensely, and with no manipulation, we could probably be just butchered with encounters, or we could probably get a clean sweep through. We'll find out when we get there. Doggy found the potion. Good boy. Good boy. Excellent work. Alright, Viridian Forest. Here we go.
Yep. Where the glitches will begin.
This is where, well, we gotta still kind of go through it first, but we will have to come back, and we have to come back to it twice. Alright, good. Like I said, the encounter rate's really high here, so you can even get an encounter on those, like, those tiles right there. that I went into the grass patches.
This is one of the major differences between red and yellow in terms of speedrunning. The force is really bad in yellow.
Yeah, red and blue.
They increase the counter rate.
Yeah, red and blue. They actually have tiles that you just don't get encounters on at all.
Yeah, the majority of the tiles you walk on don't get encounters, and the encounter rate is significantly lower. So getting any encounter in red and blue is pretty annoying. But yellow, you expect to get several.
Alright, excellent, excellent. That's why we grabbed that spare potion. I think this Pikachu has like really high special, because I'm not used to damage rolls like this. It's either that or I'm like hitting some really high rolls really, really often. Alright, so that's we're at level 7, and then we're gonna grab this potion right here. And we gotta get another encounter here, but hopefully it's another bird. So we need to still get one more encounter for the experience. And then we'll reach level 8 on the next... Oh, there he is. Hi, bird.
Very nice.
You would think with the special I had, I would... Oof.
Hopefully...
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine.
Very nice.
That's fine. But I think if it crit, I would probably live on 1. Not too sure. I think I've had this scenario happen to me before. Apom's a good Pokemon, guys. Like, no joke. Like, Apom's a cool Pokemon. Like, besides Generation 1, Mimikyu's a cool Pokemon. What's your favorite Pokemon, Matic?
Maybe Entei.
Entei? Oh, that's a good one, actually. I like Entei. I hate to say it, but I'm still a fanboy for Mew, so I'm a big fan of Mew. But I mean, it is a pink Pokemon though, so. Alright, so after this battle we should be level 8 and we'll learn Thunder Wave. That's super important for what we need later. Para. We need paralyzes, please. Yeah, you can survive one more hit, even if critical. Alright.
Nice.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, come on, yo. Not cool. There we go. Excellent, excellent. I like Sneasel and Houndour too. Those ones are really, really cool. Cute dark ghost types. Oh yeah, ghost types are always super fun. And ice types. So you see, you know, you're right up my alley, dude. You're right up my alley. I love ice types and ghost types. Those are my 2 favorites as well. Alright, so we're gonna go to Pewter to heal, and this is gonna be the only place we heal. We don't want to heal anywhere else. Super important that we do that.
Setting a warp point.
Because we always, yes, exactly, thank you. Because we always want to come back, we want to come back to this center every time we die. Or faint, excuse me. Then we gotta go shopping. We need to grab some nice, neat things. Alright, so we're gonna grab 9 balls. 2 ropes. And 2 paralyzed heals. Alright, excellent. Good shopping there. And then we're gonna go back to the forest, because we love it so much. We actually didn't get as much encounters in forest though, so that was a good first trip, but we still have 2 more trips to go. hear that. Over and over and over. Like, sometimes you just get, what we were saying earlier, 3-step encounter. Sometimes you just get that back to back to back to back to back, like right here, and then on the next row, and it's just so awful. With manipulation, you'd be able to just avoid all of that.
Okay, so this is setting up a trainer fly. You need a long-range trainer that can see as soon as you load it in, or can spot you. Then you either dig, teleport, you fly. What else could you do? You could escape rope, like we did here. And what happens is, when the trainer's being loaded in for 1 frame, the trainer is looking down, it's not looking in the correct direction. When the NPC is loaded in, and in this game you could buffer a lot of things, and start, opening the menu is one of those. So as you're walking onto the tile, you could hold start, and it'll open your menu and allow you to do things. So he escape rope there, then the trainer spotted him, but it still escaped. Now the game's in a very strange state, where it's constantly trying to trigger a battle. But it needs one of the 2 conditions to be fulfilled. Either it has to have a trainer ID, which it currently doesn't have, or the last Pokemon you fought had to have not had 0 special. It's a strange way to work around it, but we use that in order to get the Gengar here. So we purposely died to, I forget which Pokemon it was, but that Pokemon specific special stat, unmodified special stat, links to this Gengar here.
Alright, so while we're getting our Gengar ready... Oh, that was such a bad move for it to use. Do we have any names in chat, or do we still want to call it... Do we want to call it Puppy, or do we want to give our Gengar another name? Because it might take me a minute to do. This Gengar can be... Oh, there, please keep giving me fully Paris. There we go, now he's... It's perfect right there. Alright, get in the ball. Yes, first try.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very clean.
Super clean. I see Derek, Dare. So, your name Derek. Good job, Derek. Excellent work. Alright.
Alright, phase 1 complete.
Phase 1 complete.
So the alternative strategy to just immediately get level 100 there would be to drop its attack stat a few times. This manipulates what level, or drop the attack stat of the Pokemon that we drew the special from. Was it the Geodude or the Diglett? I forgot.
It was Diglett.
It was a Diglett, okay. Yeah, so if we were to attack drop, like use Growl on the Diglett a few times, that would change the level.
Yeah, so every growl would be a level, so it would, and the maximum times you can growl is 6, so it turns that level 7 into a level 1. And that's how you would do experience Underflow. And then you would just swap it out, switch back in Pikachu, and it would gain under the experience required, and it would get to level 100, like, immediately.
Yep.
But we're not doing that here, we're doing some cooler stuff. Yeah, love the emotes, guys. Alright, so here's our last safety save right here. And thankfully we would have to load a save state, so that makes... Oh, we got a turn frame encounter too. Excellent. Saves us a lot of trouble, actually. Because we can just do it without fear now. Boop. Do it again.
Yeah, so in this state, you're not able to open your menu, you can't interact with any NPCs. The game is just constantly trying to trigger a battle. Also, you have to let this guy walk up to you. If you don't let this guy walk up to you, your game crashes or
Yeah.
soft locks.
And we can't use the Geodude because we can't even talk to Brock either. Like, you have to, like, actually interact with him. So that's also an unfortunate event. But Gengar is actually, like, probably the best Pokemon we could ask for right now. Because nothing can really hit us. Everything mainly has normal moves right now. Nice. Got a Paralyze. And a critical. And it hurt itself. Dude, let's go. What a fight. What a fight.
Some fun facts. Generation 1, the Gengar line is the only 3 Ghost Pokemon. And Lick is the only Ghost move that benefits from same attack, or same type attack bonus, or stab. Very limited.
Very, very limited.
Similar thing happens for dragons. There's only the
Dragon Rage.
Dragonite line, the 3. And I don't think there's any stab moves that are dragon type.
Yeah, you can't even consider Dragon Rage stab.
There's no, there's no Dragon Breath or any moves like that.
Alright. So for the most part, we really just need them to hit themselves for a lot. Confuse Ray, hit yourself. That's like the main goal here, to conserve PP, but we have like a backup to just go back to the center just in case if we do sort of run out of PP. It's not that big of a deal, it's just going, oh, just like I did there. You know, I overmashed. Dang, Derek, I got confused. My Derek confused me too, man.
It's hitting through quite a lot.
Alright, he's gonna waste a turn. Oh, just give me a critical. Yeah, that's probably gonna make me have to go back to the center after doing a few trainers on Route 3, but that's still fine. It's not a huge issue. Oh boy, okay. Hit yourself, please. Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Huge.
Huge. Hit yourself again. Aw, dang. That's fine. Oh. Use bind. Just time waste now.
One of the fun quirks of Gen 1 here. So bind shouldn't be able to connect, and it doesn't do any damage, but still locks you in for the amount of turns it would typically work.
But Bide was our only huge concern. I didn't want to use a Nightshade during Bide.
Nice.
Excellent work, Derek. You did it. Excellent work. Good job. Good job, guys. Overmashed a few times, but a few times in this round, but other than that, hasn't been too bad. Alright, onwards and forwards to Route 3, though. We're gonna take on a few trainers here, but we do have to go back and heal. But same strategy, you confuse them, you hope they hit themselves, and just attack. You want to save the Nightshaves for Rattata, because Lick, they are unaffected by Lick. in a good set of fights, though. Just hitting themselves, getting paralyzed. Like, I've been really, this is a really good run so far. Also, them using string shot, that's a badge boost as well. Ooh, nice crit. Nice crit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. I'll have a look. Okay, I've set it. Should be good. Mm-hmm. Okay, so our next goal is to trigger the missing no glitch.
Yeah, just getting on our way over there is the goal right now.
Mhm.
Because we're still holding on to that trainer fly that that we did. That's fine. That's nice though. Good that it hit itself. Oh. That's because I used them all by overmashing. Yeah, I have no more Confused Red, but I don't need any more through this point. Because there's only one more trainer that we need to do before we go back and heal. So, the PP consumption was actually pretty good.
Would now be a good time for a quick incentive update?
Go for it, go for it.
Awesome. So I just want to remind everybody that the final run of today, Sonic Generations, we can get Dream Tora to do some more stages, okay? Which is mega exciting. We can get all Unleashed day stages, but in order to do that, we need $70 more, okay? So if you want to support the dogs and support the day stages, make sure to send in those donations and we can get more Sonic Generations. And I don't know who could say no to more Sonic Generations. So make sure to send those in, click on the incentive, and let's get that Sonic.
Hey, man, that Sonic stuff sounds like so much fun. I'm a huge fan of Sonic myself.
We're making a little trip back, just reloading the trainer to its original position.
Yes, and then on our way back, though, we are also going to heal, too. So not only are we resetting the position of the trainer, we have to heal because of PP.
Makes sense.
Kind of still need a little bit more, and, in some attempts, you could actually have enough PP to make it through without doing this, but this is for safety reasons. Struggling Gengar is kind of scary in some places. Alright. Back to the route. Lots of going back to places, though. Alright. So, in this fight, optimally, I would like to at least have one string shot, and that is it. Or paralyze. One of the two. That's not a string shot. Well, okay. Alright, and then this one we confuse because Harden is just still Yeah, we really didn't want that harden to happen, but okay. Oh, well, we got the critical anyways. So critical kind of ignores stat boost changes. Oh, neat. Derek's our hero, guys. Derek's like our absolute hero today. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Done like dinner. Yeah, Derek showed you. Alright, anyways. Onwards to Mount Moon.
For those that don't know, in Gen 2 Plus, crit rates get pretty fixed. For most Pokemon, it's either like 1 in 16 or 1 in 8. Or I think later gens it's like 1 in 24 or something like that. But Gen 1 special, what it does is it takes the base speed of the Pokemon. So each Pokemon has its own crit rate. It takes the base speed and divides it by 512. More or less. There's some rounding in there, but...
Yeah, like I said, Pokemon is really weird with its numbers, so...
So Gengar is one of the faster ones. So Gengar has quite a high crit rate. I'll actually get the number real quick.
Super important item coming up. Because we're gonna need a lot of those. We're gonna need a lot of these candies that about to pick up here.
Yeah, Gengar's crit rate is about 21.5%, so more than 1 in 5. It's very high if you play other games and have not messed with Gen 1.
Just go around everybody. Like, we're only gonna take on 2 trainers in Mount Moon. And we have to suffer through the rest of the encounters that we get, though. Honestly, I could probably put Pikachu in the box as well, but, you know, he's just nice to have around. Because sometimes it gets lonely doing these runs, so I like to have Pikachu, like, walking behind me. Walking through Mount Moon. Zubat after Zubat after Zubat. Sometimes you just need a buddy for that, man. Like that. Oh.
It's the experience. The Manipless Moon experience. So yellow, glitchless, or any category that allows Manips. Would do a save and quit upon entering Mount Moon and manipulate no encounters all the way up to the fossil nerd.
My god. Have I seen every encounter?
Which is about 2.5 minutes. It's quite a long one.
Yes, his... Just let me go to the ladder.
But the encounter is a bit more than 2.5 minutes.
Yes, yes. Like, no manipulation. This is what you put yourself through, but... I would say if you wanted to go extremely fast during Mount Moon, learning Manip is quite essential, and honestly, it's not that bad to learn. It just... I wouldn't say it looks intimidating, but, like, Mount Moon Manip, I mean, you just start getting a feel for it. Like, you just gotta practice it, that's all. For red-blue, for sure.
It's tricky.
It's very tricky, yes. But once you get it down, it's just such a nice accomplishment. But in this case, this one's more of like a beginner-friendly run right here. Like, no manipulation. No funny business. And it's kind of like also another category, Defeat Misty, I believe is what it's called. Because it kind of goes up to that point. I don't need to do that. Because that'll be the last trainer we fight as Misty, guys. I know, as incredible as that may sound.
Ooh, Clefairy. Oh, I forgot. So my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is definitely Clefable.
I do love Clefairy. It's a good Pokemon.
Talking Gen 1 specifically.
Oh, look, there it is again. Yo. Scare him, Derek. Get him out of here. Oh my lord, man. I think this floor is awful. No, actually no. On the way between the floors, that one was awful. Like, I was getting 3-step encounters like every...
Alright, made it.
But I did make it though. I did make it though.
Just about out.
Alright, same strats, just confused and... We'll lick first and we'll see what happens. Okay, that's great, because this Grimer likes to use Disable, and when it disables Nightshade, it really makes the coughing fight a little slow.
Very good fight.
Wow, excellent. Oh, there it is, watch, it's gonna do it. Dang, what a jerk. Oh, never mind.
Hey.
Hey. Good disable, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. Good job,
Disabled
Derek.
0 to 7 turns, so that was a very
Derek has
lucky
been
0
the
turn.
best Gengar ever, yo. This Gengar ain't scared of nothing. I love it. And he's critting more than I've ever seen him crit before. Like, so hype, yo. Hit yourself. Oh, dang. That was a good fight, man. Excellent, excellent. Oh, ow. 1 HP. That hurt. Wow, what a fight. Let's go.
Genius.
Let's go.
Well done, Derek.
Good job, man. Praise Helix? Nah.
Pikachu does a little hop. I haven't seen that before.
I haven't either. Wow, that was cool, actually. That's what I get, huh? Alright. We got one more in this Mount Moon area. There it is.
J&J.
Yep. Jesse and James. Here we go. Eakins. Just in case everybody was a fan of Stadium. Oh no.
Here we are again.
Here we are again with that rap, man.
Alright.
There we
Hitting
go.
himself breaks you out. It's nice.
Alright, hit yourself again, please. Oh, dang. That's fine. I think it's gonna be 1 Nightshade and 1 Lick. Yep, called it. Not my defense. It's actually good because that goes towards like badge boost yet again. Alright, this Meowth needs to hit itself once. That's not doing that. Let's do it. One time, guys. One time. Oh no. Got one more chance at this. There we go, because Meowth also cannot be hit by Lick, and using a Nightshade would essentially be just wasting it. Come on, Derek. You can do it. Alright, that's good enough right there. Oh, I guess not. Oh well, that's fine. Pretty good, pretty good.
Okay.
Wasn't really too worried about HP, I was just worried about just trying to do the fight as clean as possible. But it is pretty reliant on Confuse actually hitting. Which is, yet again, another percentage chance of happening whenever they're confused of hitting themselves. Alright, 2 more trainers to go, guys. Hope everybody's excited. Do 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 do. Oh, get out of the way. And Pikachu's gonna get one last fight in for Misty. He is electric type after all, so I would like to use my type advantage over here. Nice. One more time, please. Excellent work.
Well,
Good job.
so you're still holding Trainer Fly, right?
Yep, I'm still
Yeah.
holding Trainer Fly right
Makes sense.
here.
So this is where it's being activated. This time, the Starmie has a special, unmodified special stat that doesn't correspond with one of the Pokemon. So there's 256 Pokemon slots, but there's only 151 Pokemon. So there's a bunch of empty slots. And we're activating one of those. It's gonna give us a missing no, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. And that has a very interesting secondary effect, inadvertently. So what happens is the game attempts to flag the invalid ID of the missing no onto your Pokedex. And this inadvertently writes out of bounds of the Pokedex's split array into the item array and causes the 6th item to multiply. So we're going to have rare candies in the 6th slot, and that is what's going to get us to 100.
Oh no, what's going on here? Why is Lick not working? Oh, uh-oh. I think I screwed up here. I think I clearly meant every time I talk about runs like this, you know, I tell people, man, this thing runs on like the tread of like duct tape almost. Like, just kidding. Here you go.
So we're triggering the battle from earlier, and here's the missing no. Because of the fact that it's not a registered Pokemon, this transition takes quite a while for it to figure out. This Pokemon's cry is quite long.
I actually probably did maybe screw up for one reason, because my rare candies weren't in the correct spot, but that's fine. You could probably fix that. Not too sure.
Maybe catching it does that, yeah.
We'll find out. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Whew!
Okay.
Excellent. Alright, so from here, I'm going to mash A like a savage maniac, and if there's any more announcements or donations that anybody would like to say, go ahead and go forth. That'd be super awesome, because we got a lot of this to go through, okay?
We love the mashing. It's great to see. So yeah, just to catch everybody up, this is the perfect time that over here at No Holidays Allowed 2023, we are raising money for Go Rescue, which if you have been hanging out with us over the last few days, you'll know that it is a dog shelter in Virginia. So Go Rescue is working to provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right home. So every single one of your donations, no matter how big, no matter how small, goes towards this incredible rescue. And not only does it go towards this rescue in particular, but you can also unlock some incentives. My favorite. So the big incentive that we have open for right now comes later in the day today, and we need to meet it by the run in order to see this. So if you like Sonic, if you like Generations, and if you like day stages, all together, you can get Sonic Generations day stages for $80. We're currently $10 out of 80. There's been a lot of math in this speedrun, so let's do some math together, okay? We need $70 more in order to unlock those day stages. That is, I love to do some little math here, but I'm horrible at it. So that is 7 $10 donations. That is 14 $5 donations, or 28 $2.50 donations, something like that. And then we can get some more Sonic generations. Wouldn't that be awesome? In terms of some polls that we have open as well, for today, you can choose which character you would like to see us play as during the Super Mario Bros. Wonder Run. Now, this is between Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and Toadette. I had said earlier that I am a huge Daisy fan, always have been since a young age, but Daisy's currently losing, and that makes me sad. So if you want to cheer me up a little bit, send in some donations for Daisy, because I would love to see that. We also have a character choice open for tomorrow's Nippon Marathon, where you can choose which of the 4 characters you would like to see as well, okay? Steve has a favorite. We'll see which one wins. You can also choose which game you would like to see M-Chan play. There's actually a poll to decide whether you want to see M-Chan play New Super Luigi U or New Super Mario Bros. 2. Right now, New Super Luigi U is in the lead with $10, but anything could change and it'll be a totally different speedrun. So that's pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. The final poll that we have open is choosing the pride flag for Sticky Business tomorrow, and that's another run that I'm hosting. So you can choose which pride flag you would like to see, and we'll have that in game tomorrow. So many incredible options. Check those out. And not only can you pick one of those, you can pick 2 at a time. So you could get Sonic Generations and choose the Super Mario Bros. Wonder character, for example. And all of that will go to support the pups. So support those pups, get some Sonic, get some Mario Bros. Wonder. It's a win-win-win. And make sure to press !donate in chat if you would like to see how to donate.
Alright, 24 more levels to go, and that'll be time.
Awesome!
Awesome. Like, thank y'all so much for having me today. I also want to give like huge shout outs, by the way, to the tech crew and volunteers to this event right now. Like, y'all been busting it. Y'all been busting it so hard, and I love the dedication so much, and thank y'all so much for everything. $15 levels to go. 14. Matic, would you like to give any shout outs to anybody? Or...
Yeah. I mean, it's a good event. Thanks for everyone making it happen. Thanks, Pink Panther, for having me on commentary. It's fun.
Oh, it was an absolute blast today.
Love this game. People should play Gen 1 Pokemon. It's a lot of fun. This game, yes, it's broken and buggy, but it holds itself together somehow. It doesn't... You know, most games would just crash the second some weird things like this happen, but some reason this game is beautiful because it doesn't crash in these situations.
And time. And
GG.
I'll back out and let y'all look at this marvelous wonder right here.
The book is so good.
Book is the best part. I love the book.
Awesome. Well, that's a level 100 run. Any final things y'all would like to say before we move on?
Oh, I'm super excited for Metroid Masters run as well. I can't wait to see that. And Derek's run coming up too. So everybody stay tuned and chill out, hang out, have a good time, because I definitely am.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Absolutely. Pleasure to have you both. Thanks so much for that awesome run. Everybody in chat, let's give another round of applause to Pink Panther for that awesome showcase of Pokemon Yellow and a bajillion rare candies. We appreciate you both so much, and yeah, enjoy.